What should we call each other? Well, we could always start with Mrs. Crawley and Lady Grantham. Cora's health scare and the implications of Violet's secret for Robert in Downton Abbey 3 are shaping up to be quite intriguing. Here's the scoop on the drama and deceit in the upcoming sequel. Plus, exciting new set photos confirm that filming for the third movie is now underway. So let's dive right in. Downton Abbey 3 is officially scheduled for release in the UK and US on September 12, 2025. Amelia Stanton, known for her role as Lady Bagshaw, confirmed in a March 2024 interview on the BBC Radio 2 Breakfast Show with Zoe Ball that the third installment would indeed be the final film in the Downton Abbey franchise. There will be the final film. There you go, she declared back in 2022. Hugh Bonneville, Stanton's co-star, expressed uncertainty about a third film. I thought for a while that maybe there was an energy to do a third one, but I suspect that's probably not the case. I think we've probably quit on a high, he told the Radio Times. Creator Julian Fellowes, however, has remained open to the idea of continuing the series even after Downton Abbey, a new era. The truth is, if they want more and the cast wants to do more, then I'm sure we'll find a way of delivering more, he stated in May 2022, shortly after the release of the second film. But I don't mind if it's run its course. I think that's fair enough too. As for what Cora's death scare and Violet's secret mean for Robert in the upcoming Downton Abbey 3, Downton Abbey, a new era hinted at Cora's health crisis, suggesting she might be dying. Thankfully, Dr. Clarkson reassured both Robert and Cora that her symptoms were not indicative of cancer. The emotional weight of Cora confiding in Robert about her fears of mortality, especially during their time in the south of France, deeply affected the Earl of Grantham, leading to a heartbreaking scene where he confronted his own mortality and the potential unraveling of his identity. The revelation that Violet's brief affair with the Marquis, despite raising doubts about Robert's paternity, was ultimately dismissed when she swore on her deathbed that nothing happened between them. This assurance solidified Robert's position as the rightful Earl of Grantham, ensuring that his title and legacy would pass on to George, the son of Mary and Matthew, when the time came. In Downton Abbey, a new era, where Robert and Cora had relatively minor roles, this storyline reinvigorated their prominence in the narrative, shaping the past and future of the Crawley family in significant ways. What this means for the third Downton Abbey movie is a continuation of the Crawley family's journey with renewed depth and emotional stakes. The revelations in Downton Abbey, a new era regarding Cora's health scare and the potential paternity question surrounding Robert, provide a dramatic backdrop. Now, as the story moves forward, the focus could shift to how these events impact Robert's perspective and actions within the family dynamic. For Robert, facing mortality and identity crises in the sequel underscores his vulnerability and resilience. In the upcoming film, these themes could deepen as he navigates the responsibilities of his title and the legacy he will leave for future generations. The narrative might explore how these personal revelations shape his relationships with Cora, his children, and the broader Downton community. The implications of Violet's secret and the reassurance of Robert's lineage provide a foundation for exploring themes of trust, heritage, and continuity as the Crawleys adapt to evolving societal changes and personal challenges in the 1930s. The third movie could delve into how they maintain their values amidst external pressures. Overall, Downton Abbey 3 has the potential to blend intimate character developments with the grandeur of its historical backdrop, offering fans a compelling continuation of the beloved saga. That said, the Downton Abbey franchise has unveiled the first set photos from its highly anticipated third film, featuring familiar faces like Elizabeth McGovern, Hugh Bonneville, and Michelle Dockery. This glimpse signals a heartwarming return to the world of the Crawley family. Joining them on set were cherished actors such as Jim Carter, Robert James Collier, Sophie McShera, and Penelope Wilton. Filming took place in Harrogate, Yorkshire, located 4 hours from the iconic Highclere Castle. While the series and previous films were primarily filmed at Highclere Castle, this shift to Harrogate has piqued fans' interest. The town's picturesque landscapes and historical significance, not to mention its excellent tea, suggest new narrative possibilities for the third film. This change in location hints at potential new estates, significant events, or plot twists that could expand the story beyond the familiar walls of Downton Abbey. Echoing the adventurous spirit of its predecessors, the choice of Harrogate reflects a desire to introduce fresh scenery and storyline elements, similar to how the second film ventured into the glamour of early Hollywood and the intrigue of the south of France. Whether it's exploring new settings or delving into new chapters of the Crawley family saga, the upcoming film promises to bring excitement and novelty to fans of this beloved franchise. Additionally, returning to the Downton Abbey fold are Laura Carmichael, Jim Carter, Alan Leach, Michael Fox, Raquel Cassidy, Brendan Coyle, Kevin Doyle, Harry Haddon-Payton, Sophie McShera, and Douglas Reith. Joining them are new faces, including Jodie Richardson, Alessandro Nivola, Simon Russell Beale, and Artie Fran. Despite earlier indications, Emilia Stanton's return as Lady Bagshaw hasn't been confirmed yet, leaving fans eager for more updates. Unfortunately, one character who won't be making a return is Maggie Smith's Dowager Countess, whose passing has been hinted at since the first movie. While flashbacks are always a possibility, it seems unlikely for her to appear in the third installment. Similarly, there's been no confirmation of Penelope Wilton reprising her role as Isabel Grey, although she expressed interest in returning to Digital Spy. Matthew Good's absence in the sequel due to scheduling conflicts could potentially influence the storyline of Henry and Mary's relationship in the third film, should their schedules align. As for Robert James Collier's Thomas Barrow, his future remains uncertain after accepting an offer to join Dominic West's Guy Dexter in America at the end of a new era. With West returning for the third movie, fans speculate on Barrow's reappearance but await official confirmation. Lastly, Natalie Bay and Jonathan Zack's characters, whose story concluded with the villa's transfer to the Crawleys, likely won't make a return appearance in the upcoming film. In Downton Abbey 3, the narrative will evolve as the Crawley clan and their steadfast servants step into the 1930s, navigating a new era fraught with societal shifts and personal challenges. And that wraps up our exploration of what's in store for Downton Abbey 3. From Cora's health scare to the Crawley family's evolving dynamics, there's much anticipation for the upcoming film. Are you looking forward to seeing how Julian Fellowes continues the saga into the 1930s? Drop your thoughts and predictions for the third movie in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more updates on Downton Abbey and other exciting topics in future videos.